Okay, let's dive in. We've got something, well, something incredibly interesting on the bench today. The AIDA Imaging UHD-NDI3-300. It sounds like, I don't know, a secret government code.
It does a bit, yeah. But it's actually a tiny little camera that's designed to deliver just massive results.
Exactly. So our mission here is to shortcut you straight to the key tech, the performance metrics. What makes this small point-of-view camera really stand out?
That's a great way to put it. I mean, its core identity is just sheer performance in a really, really compact form factor. We're talking about a broadcast-grade POV camera built around a high-res 4K Sony CMOS sensor.
And the thing that first grabbed my attention.
What was it?
This camera delivers both standard 4K 60fps NDI HX output, and it uses the new NDI HX3 standard to pump out some really stunning 1080p 60fps video. That HX3, that feels like the real story here.
It absolutely is. I mean, what's fascinating is the performance leap that HX3 represents for compressed streaming.
So what does that mean in practical terms?
Well, NDI HX3 outputs up to 1080p 60fps, but and this is the key, it does so at a 60 megabit per second data rate.
60 megabits, wow. What is that, 4 times the data rate of the standard NDI HX we've all been using?
Exactly. It's this high-efficiency, visually lossless compression, but without that massive bandwidth requirement you get with full NDI. That's why the source material calls it the clearest full HD video available across HX3 networks.
Okay, so you're getting dramatically better quality at 1080p, which is, still the workhorse resolution for most people.
For those broadcasts, yeah.
But wait, if it's pushing 60 megabit streams, does that mean you suddenly need to rethink your whole network infrastructure?
Not at all. It's still highly manageable. I mean, yeah, 60 megabits is beefier than standard HX, but it's still just a fraction of a full NDI stream.
So you can stack more cameras on a standard gigabit network?
Many more. You can do that before you run into any saturation issues. It really hits that perfect balance of quality and density.
All right, let's quickly get into the raw hardware. What's powering this?
So it's got a 12.8-inch progressive scan CMOS sensor. That's what gets you your 3840 by 2160 pixels.
And what about the lens? For a POV shot, that's everything.
Crucial. It's a 12-megapixel 5mm lens, but the big thing to note is that it uses a CS mount.
Ah, so it's swappable.
Exactly. It's a standard mount, so you have the flexibility to swap in a wide-angle to telephoto. Yeah. You're not locked into that 78-degree field of view it ships with.
Okay, this is where it gets really, really interesting for me. The logistics. For a camera, you might want to mount inside a piano or on a drum kit. How easy is it to actually deploy?
That's the true selling point. It's tiny, it's rugged, and most importantly, it's PoE plus capable.
Power over Ethernet plus.
Right. The IE 802.3AT standard.
So if I'm rigging a shot somewhere hard to reach, I only need to run one single thin Ethernet cable. That's it.
That's it. That one cable delivers your power, your high-quality video feed, and all your control signals using VSCA over IP.
No more bulky power bricks, no more cable rat's nests. That's a game changer.
It just simplifies the setup so dramatically.
And it goes beyond just NDI, right? I saw it supports a whole bunch of other protocols.
It does. You've got SRT, RTMP, and RTSP.
So RTMP for streaming directly to social media?
Yep, straight to YouTube or Facebook. And SRT, secure, reliable transport. That's what you use for high-quality video over, say, the public internet. It gives you broadcast quality without needing dedicated fiber.
Okay, so from logistics to the financials, let's talk price. We need to acknowledge the context that the source material gives us here.
Right. So the current price is listed at $995. But what's really critical and kind of unfortunate is that this price, effective since October 9th, 2025, already includes a new 15% tariff that AIDA added.
So that $1,000 mark. It's not just the camera, it's a reflection of the whole manufacturing and distribution landscape right now.
It really is. It gives you a window into the costs impacting the entire industry.
It's valuable insight for anyone shopping in this space. And of course, the vendor mentioned things like free shipping and a 2-year warranty.
Yeah, it's packaged as a serious professional tool.
So, to summarize the UHD-NDI3-300, what we have here is a highly compact 4K 60 NDI HX3 powerhouse.
A powerhouse that solves major logistical headaches with that single cable PoE plus design.
All while maintaining broadcast-grade quality.
It really raises an important question for you to think about. Considering that single cable setup and that tiny form factor, how quickly will cameras like this entirely replace bulky traditional studio cameras for those hard-to-get specialty shots?
Is the future of the studio just entirely distributed and connected by Ethernet?
Something to think about.